Okay, we are going to be getting into our first game here, which is going to be on Battlefield. Yes, Battlefield.
Not the least bit surprising. Every character here actually benefits from Battlefield a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Although I feel like Pikachu maybe benefits the least because normally like quick attack canceling is one of his big synchronized claw sash.
And the synergy is just
perfect. I don't know if I agree with that from Shuzen. So he got the forward throw onto DKWill, and then instead of trying to push for an edge guard, he went back and tried to cover for his teammate, which is like, yeah, that's really good awareness and great looking after your teammate. But considering that Pikachu, what you need to be doing is getting those edge guards. I feel like if you knock your opponent off stage, go do everything you need to, and then that happens. Cloud gets limit.
I think the mentality of wanting to help your partner if you've gotten someone off the stage and being able to create a 2v1 situation is super appealing for most characters, especially Pikachu, where a Gimp just is not guaranteed.
That is true.
So, I totally understand why Shuzen would go for it.
Yeah, and right now, actually, Shuzen has been doing a great job just avoiding everything. But his partner's going to die from that down smash.
Rich has got to be more careful. Very unfortunate.
Okay.
Shuzen managing not to take that much percent up to this point, though.
I know he's been very evasive, which I think that we're most likely going to be seeing Shuzen in the stock tank role in this game, in these games. Oh wow! Up he had a shield, almost killing.
Stretch.
And a beautiful tech, but it doesn't matter. That
was like 3 steps ahead. That was beautiful.
But the thing is, as Pikachu, you're gonna make it back regardless, so you might as well just make sure that they'll die. You know.
I honestly think that Shuzen was just kind of hedging his bets. He was like, if you do jump tech, which you have to do, you don't necessarily have to do, but you're very likely to do, I'm going to hit you with this thunder, and you're going to die. Stretch with the edge guard opportunity. Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, and that's one of those things that, of course, Cloud, one of his biggest problems in singles is the fact that he has no throw combos. But when you have another Cloud there to catch him, all of a sudden that problem just disappears, you know? You do not want to get crabbed by a Cloud in doubles.
Something really cool that you just saw, that you might have not noticed there, was when Vinnie and DKWill had Stretch on the corner, they were just basically pressuring him, trying to see if he'd make any kind of bad moves so that the other one could... Oh my god!
That was amazing!
Sheesh! He did the braver! And a tipper F smash from Stretch, evening things out.
Yeah, we have pretty much a dead even game right now. Only about 16%. Yeah, still about that amount separating these two players. And it's so hard to say Pikachu is a very light character, but he's doing he survived to 160 last stop. So I think he's going to be fine. I think most likely he's trying to avoid as much as possible so that he can, that Stretch can borrow that stock if he so needs.
Oh, Vinnie going for, I think, the cross slash there and just getting completely stuffed by Stretch.
Yeah. Oh, that was amazing!
Up air.
Goes for that back throw, and Stretch realizes, sees him coming, gets that up air, and that is definitely that stock out of the picture. And now we have the lead for this Shuzen and Stretch duel, and the double up smash, but he gets his teammate in the process. But that's okay right now.
Stretch needs to survive right now. If he leaves Shuzen in a 1v1 situation, this could end really poorly.
Yeah, of course, Shuzen is a great player, but at this point, he would be fighting against Vinnie, who is, he's really good. Ooh. Oh.
Stretch is just staying, the perfect distance away from Shuzen. He's trying to make sure that Shuzen is always the one. That up smash is going to be it.
Wow. That's one of the, that alone makes Marth so good in teams. Just the fact that he can charge up that up smash, and so many characters grabs just send the opponent right into the tipper range.
Just right above his head.
Yeah.
Perfectly. We saw Shuzen, you can't really downplay the kind of role that Shuzen played in that set, in that match. What Shuzen was doing is basically he was just running around, evading, and trying to either put one off the stage and throw one towards Stretch, which is always a really good idea for doubles.
It really felt like his role was not so much. I don't even think he got one Gimp that I remember, but I think for the most part, I think his role was run around, throws the person off stage and make it a 2v1 for just like a couple seconds. He wasn't even, I think that's actually very smart. It's a very interesting role for a Pikachu to play, especially in doubles.
Now we're going to a completely different stage, one that is actually going to force Shuzen and Stretch to play with less of a vertical aspect.
Yeah, I mean, so the big thing though is that we see the double character switch coming out from Vinnie and DKWill. DKWill going back to his namesake, busting out that pink DK, and Vinnie going back to his old main, the Sheik.
And already we're seeing just a lot of juggling coming from both sides, really. But more so from DKWill, who's had to use up B like 4 times just to try to regain some kind of stage control.
This is amazing, though. Of like once these two, like once Vinnie and DKWill get stage control, all of a sudden it's like this double wall, and it's like they will keep both of Shuzen and Stretch off stage, and that's nuts. Okay. Oh, that up tilt is intangible, so it's going to beat out that forward air from Pikachu.
Stretch just kind of threw him into the lines then there.
Yeah, is Pikachu at Ding Dong %?
No, he's actually out of it.
Okay. Oh,
especially
now he
after
is.
that up air.
Yeah. That now he is. But
that doesn't really matter if you have a partner to throw for you.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, you can't reach too hard against DK like that because he does have some amazing kill power off stage if you whiff.
Oh my, that was so cute. I like that.
I don't. Was that not the tipper?
That was not the tipper.
That was not the tipper.
He definitely would have died if that was tipper up air.
I don't know. He's a big boy.
He's a big boy, but you don't survive tipper up airs if you're above 60.
And oh, that's like one of those things that all of Sheik's moves send the opponent at such a beautiful angle for 2v1 combos. Just goes back and forth and back and forth. And I think that this character switch is actually really working out for them right now.
What we're seeing a lot from Vinnie is every single time that Shuzen, he's focusing solely on Stretch because he knows that Shuzen can't really kill DKWill in any safe kind of way without making like a really good read.
Yeah, look at that.
So he's applying a lot of pressure on Stretch. One, to make sure that if Shuzen ever gets the grab, Stretch isn't going to be available to capitalize on it. And 2, to just try to keep Stretch occupied in general and try to rack on damage, so that once Stretch is at kill percent, you can just throw him into Will.
Yeah, absolutely. The back air finally sealing it. DK at 187%, losing his first stock.
And despite everything, it's still kind of even. Shuzen has actually managed to not retain that much percent.
Yeah, that's actually he's still filling that role amazingly. Don't air dodge into Sheik when she does that.
Try to pass through Sheik.
Oh, grabs him mid quick attack. I thought he was at Ding Dong %.
He was, but Stretch was right there. He would have stopped him.
That's true.
Ding Dong does have a very long throw animation, so that's the main reason that. Wow, was that an up smash?
Yeah, that was an up smash. And we're going to be having now. Oh, DKWill gets trumped, has to beefy up B, and this big combo. Ooh, got some nice damage there. Oh wow! And the stage spike. Oh, but does he get saved? He got saved actually. And the Nair gonna kill. Oh man!
And that up air is gonna be it.
Yep. And now we have basically a stock lead for red team here.
Shuzen needed to get back. He had absolutely no choice in the matter. And it ended up costing him his stock at the end because he gave up stage control completely. So Vinnie was able to just kind of pick him off.
Yeah. So the thing is, before he knocked DKWill, he stage spiked him, and then he ended up being, and DK got hit by the quick attack and was able to recover. Okay, never mind. This is an even game. This is an even game now. That happened.
Blue team really needs to concentrate either on racking up damage on Will and trying to keep him in the air, or on just trying to finish off Vinnie as quickly as possible. And considering how much more difficult the latter is than the former, they might be better off just aiming for Will. But Will is just really smart. He's really good at avoiding damage.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm also... So here's a question.
He didn't care!
So people... I believe he has heavy... DK has heavy armor whenever he grabs someone in a cargo throw. Yes, it's not super armor because it's knockback based. But Pikachu's jab having no knockback means that it is going to be... It's not going to break it in that situation. I don't think that Shuzen was aware of that, and that's why he went for those jabs. Ooh, air dodges, but
He's
manages
just
to get
looking
away.
for it. He just wants it so bad.
Yeah, and at this point, I guess
They're both afraid. Everyone's
both really afraid, but I think that killing Sheik is sort of either killing Sheik or
That's it.
that should be it, unless
He thundered and he missed himself.
yeah,
He
that
really wanted that DK gimp,
yeah that would have been his only shot, really.
but he just completely missed himself somehow. That's so
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Because, I mean, like, if that situation did end up being Pikachu versus Sheik, they were still about 60% away from being in kill percent from each other, you know? Like,
There's a weird quirk about blast zones in general. When you're in the magnifying glass, you actually fall slightly faster than when you're out of it.
really?
Yeah, so if you're playing like a character like Lucas or Ness, you have a higher chance of missing yourself or messing up your trajectory because of it.
It's not just because you can't see where you are?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's part of it, but you just fall like slightly faster.
Really?
So there's been a lot of times where I used to play Lucas a lot, and I just went, I'm gonna hit myself at this exact angle, and then I just completely like fly at a weird angle. I'm like, why does that keep happening? So that
Does that
might have
also-
been a contributing factor.
That also might be a contributing factor for, like, characters that combo at the top of the screen. Because, like, for
That's
instance, like
possible.
Bayonetta, like, you know, I guess, like, if you bring them up to the top there and they automatically become a fast faller, then those combos are going to link more easily.
It could be a possibility. I know it's an effect for the sides. I'm not so sure if it's for the bottom and the top though.
Okay.
So that's just like one really weird little quirk about the game. And the choice to go back to FD?
I do not like it. I mean, like,
I don't think it's bad because I don't think neither Stretch nor Shuzen felt that the reason they lost that last match was because of FD. But
so I assume that Battlefield was banned, most likely.
presumably, I know DSR is off here. So
DSR is off, so they could have gone back to Battlefield if it wasn't banned. And I guess they don't want to go to Dreamland because, you know, DK
lower
grabs you on a
ceilings and a
platform.
platform. And Town and City's the same situation.
Yeah, so I guess this is sort of their best bet in terms of, like, even, like, they don't lose too much by being on this stage. So here's a question. You know how, like, when Pikachu uses his aerials, he pancakes on
Oh
the
my
ground?
god! That was beautiful!
That was amazing.
So Stretch was behind DKWill, and he got the Shuzen got the grab. He did the forward throw. And DKWill just, I don't know if that was a hyphen smash or like a, I don't know how he got so much distance on his up smash. Cancel up smash.
Huh.
That was just great though. I'm sorry. Go
Oh,
ahead.
yeah, no, I was just going to ask. So you know how Pikachu pancakes when he hits the ground with an aerial?
Oh, yep.
And you know how for some characters like Falcon, that's actually a huge problem because he can't grab Pikachu? Is that the same with DK? Is DK's grab too high to grab, like, a Pikachu if he, like, you know, lands on the ground with, like, a forward air?
The majority of the cast can't actually grab Pikachu when he does that.
Oh!
That's gonna be a stock.
It's going to be a stock, yeah. Stretch was not able to get there in time to save his teammate, and that was actually huge because this was an even game before that. Yeah, Vinnie delaying his grab there, thought his teammate was going to come in for a follow-up, but actually the opposing Pikachu managed to get in there and punish him for it.
And Rage just kind of screwed.
Oh, wow! I think he went a little bit too hard with that forward smash read.
I think it was more so a situation where it was like, I'm either going to kill you or you're going to kill me. And I'm at 147, so if I kill you, this is not a bad, like, this is going to be a huge thing for me.
I suppose. But I mean, like, if DK manages to stay on the... Oh,
double kill!
Unfortunate. His teammate gets caught up in the vortex. And now we have... but we still have a pretty good lead for Red Team. Stock count is even, but Stretch is going to die from pretty much a love tap from DK. Not really going to die from anything that Sheik will do, though. Never mind.
Except for Bouncing Fish?
No,
Oh.
even Bouncing Fish.
No, you were right. He is not going to die from Sheik, apparently.
It's almost like Sheik can't kill.
She doesn't have that problem.
Oh, this overextension could be really bad. Back air from Sheik will seal the deal, though. And now we have Stretch at 0, but Shuzen doesn't have any stock to steal if he gets killed right now. If Shuzen drops it, this becomes a 2v1. So Shuzen has to be very careful about avoiding pretty much any sort of bad situation. And I think the number one thing is that he cannot be fighting DKWill. Like, I don't know. Oh,
if he waited like a little bit later, that would have been the tipper. That would have been the tipper, and he would have had more charge if we waited like a little bit further.
Oh, wow. Did he fast fall air dodge? Is that what happened?
I don't know.
That was very interesting. I'm wondering how he managed to get out of the way before back throw, killing at 100%, looking like Ness. And now we have this 2v1 situation that is terrifying. Because this is the thing, like, any one of Sheik's moves lead to so damn much damage.
You see DKWill going super deep, looking for the stage spike.
He gets it. Avoids the trump. And now he finds himself. This could be a dumb.
That's it.
And there it is. Handshakes all around. Team Stretch and Shuzen putting up a great fight, especially. I was not expecting it to be that close. You know, just because
I don't know, man. I honestly do. I do think Shuzen Stretch really had a good shot at winning this.